So the Solstice will ultimately take the high groove. Ken will be on the inside. The old Mustang, he has won races in the past, and it's green. Down the front straightaway, Ken looking very strong into the first turn. The Solstice trying to keep up. He's going to have to do a little bit better than that. He's going to go toe-to-toe with the King of the Hill champion. So another relatively easy round, but keep an eye here in turns 3 and 4. He's got to keep this thing on the rails for another few moments. So Ken Farquhar will move on, and the Solstice will not. Cool looking car though, I think, heading into the first turn. All right, so
another Mustang and an Integra.
Mustang down the inside, Integra up on the high side there, bright yellow machine. And the lights are green. They head off down the front stretch. Mustang, most excellent start. The Integra in the yellow, just trying to keep up. He's got a great big airfoil on the back of that. You could have a picnic on that thing. Almost spins it in turns 3 and 4, the Integra, but checker flag for our Mustang. Integra, though, putting on a show. Give him a cheer there, turn 1.
Vet and Viper.
All right, and they switch sides somewhere between, so they're going to switch the sides back. These two drivers here, they somewhere between the end of pit road and by the time they got around here, they'd switch sides. All right, so we got the Corvette and the Viper. The lights are off and green. Side by side into the first turn. The Vet gets back trying to cross. Oh, he's going to try to keep it up high. Pedal to the metal, getting alongside the Viper. Still side by side. Into the third turn they go. The Corvette still trying to get that. Jeez, he's right there. He's the tailgater. Oh,
look out! Oh, my goodness! Oh, baby!
Oh, no.
QB's on the move. They had contact in turn 4, and that's probably the biggest hit we've seen tonight. Well, maybe the second biggest.
We've never seen. Oh,
and there's the checker flag. Oh, boy. Oh, man. What a hit.
Not so good. Safety crew is over there. But does bring a brief pause to the competition here. Next group up, it's going to be a Mustang, it looks like, up against our flag man, Rob Sharp. All right, coming around here to the start-finish line. Again, it's Mustang against the flag man.
Yes, I do.
So there goes the Viper. Not sure where it's heading off to, but it's going to clear out of the infield nonetheless. I don't know, it looks good from this side.
Yeah, but from the other side, they call it a parts car.
All right, so watching those corner lights, looks like we're just about ready to go here. Lights are red, lights are off, lights are green. Side, but geez, that's really close. They were inches apart here at the start finish line.
Looked like they might have touched, but it was that close.
No, I don't think they touched, but they were flipping close.
Now, Sharpie, he's driven a few laps here at Delaware under competition. We'll see how deep he drives it into 3.
And he will not be intimidated. He pulls right up to the back of that Mustang.
Oh, locked her up. Sharpie saw a whole lot of wall. That thing had a big push in the middle.
Comes by the start-finish line.
Mustang versus Civic.
If by Civic you mean shoebox, then I agree. Honda shoebox on the high side, and the other Mustang on the inside. Different Mustang, not the Mustang that just went. All righty. Okay, so red light. Lights are off, lights are green. The race is on. Into the first turn, the Mustang doing very well for himself. The Honda shoebox back a little ways. That Mustang is a contender here later tonight, as he will now make his way through turns 3 and 4. Down the front stretch, going to be a solid win for the Mustang. Ladies and gentlemen, coming around, your friend and mine, the Grocery Getter. Against my personal favorite, the Saturn, with the sketchy dealer plates. All right, lights are red. Lights are off, and they're green. Yeah, go get those groceries. Grocery Getter showed it how it's done once again. But that Saturn's doing a heck of a lot better than I did when I was behind the wheel of a Saturn, I'll tell you. Into the third turn, Grocery Getter just out for a Sunday drive here on a Friday night. And it'll be a solid win. That's what Grocery Getter likes to see when he comes around, is a checkered flag waving in his face. Next group coming up. Hanging out at a distance here, just so I can't see who it is. Is this
Mustang and Venom.
All right, watch those corner lights. Lights are red, lights are dark, lights are green. That's how it's done. Into the first turn they go. The Mustang trying to get back to the low side in quick order, but Venom not wanting to get eliminated by any stretch of the imagination. Battle of the metal, down the back straightaway. Venom's going to take a look to the high side now. Side by side through turn 3. Crossing the apex, getting back on the gas. Looking at whether he's going to put the pedal order, he's going to cross over down the front stretch. Good win for the Mustang. But of course, the winner of this round goes on to the finals. All right, so we got ourselves a Mustang, we got ourselves a Grocery Getter. Let's see who gets it done. Lights are off and they're green.
I got a quick update on that last race. The Mustang, the black one, he just came in trailing a ton of liquid dripping out of the front of that car. So not sure if it's going to last, that other black Mustang.
Down the back straightaway, the Mustang doing well. Grocery Getter going to try to take a look up to the high side. Trying to close the gap ever so slightly, but not able to do so. Mustang will move on. Grocery Getter will go to fight for third. Whoever loses this match right here goes up against Grocery Getter for third place. Winner of this one will move on for the finals. All right, so lights are off and they're green.
I told him to count 3.
Down the back straightaway, the Mustang doing very well.
They're jumping, not him.
Down the front stretch, it's going to be the Mustang that'll move on to the next round.
And it'll be Mustang against Mustang in the final.
And Corvette versus the Grocery Getter. That Corvette, he had a whole handful of steering wheel coming off turn 4.
All right, so our Corvette comes around. Our Grocery Getter is already here. Get them evened up on the start-finish line. Alrighty, so watch those corner lights. Here we go. Battle for third. Lights
Winner
are
gets
off,
some money.
and they're green. Winner's taking home some cash. And they're side by side into the first turn. Grocery Getter down low. Go, geez, still side by side through the apex. That old Grocery Getter, she's got some horsepower down the back straightaway. Corvette's looking good though. Into the third turn they go. Grocery Getter hangs on to it.
Oh, down into 3. The Grocery Getter on the bottom. How about this? Rick and the Grocery Getter putting the hammer down. Vet on the high side. Oh. And the Vet was trying to crash for about 150 feet.
Well, Grocery Getter, ladies and gentlemen, for third. Give him a round of applause.
I'm going for the black Mustang here, I think.
All right. Did it end up being a Mustang final?
That's what we have in
Way to
front of
really
you.
lay yourself out there, Chris.
Hey, it's a sure bet, Jamie.
You're kidding. Identical. Look at this.
White helmet and red helmet. Red helmet on the outside. White helmet on the inside.
So identical Ford Mustang. So is this is our final here, I take it. So we should pop out here and see these guys down here.
What's your name? Where you from?
Ted, Woodstock.
Ken from Woodstock on the inside. Oh, he's got a cheering section up there. What's your name? Where you from?
Ken from Exeter.
2 Kens? Battle of the Kens, one from Woodstock and one from Exeter.
All righty. You're kidding. They're both named Ken? This is crazy. There's no way to take a poll. So green.
Exeter on the outside, Woodstock on the inside.
Exeter trying to fight back up high, side by side. Exeter up high, Woodstock down low, still side by side. Identical cars down the back straightaway. I forget which one's which now already, but they're still side by side.
The good news is if they trade paint, they're both black.
And the winner.
Oh, this is going to be close. Right at the
Oh!
line here, right at the line here. It's Exeter by half a car.
It's best 2 out of 3.
That could have been the best King of the Hill race I've ever seen.
So we got to swap sides and we got to do it again.
2 and 3.
All right, so which one was the winner? Okay, so it's easy to pick them out now. One of them's got lights on, one doesn't. The one without the lights on was the winner, and I think that's our Exeter one.
So we got to switch. We got to switch lanes here.
They did switch lanes
Oh,
already.
they did already. Okay.
So it was which one was from Exeter, Chris?
Exeter. Oh, I don't know.
We got to go ask them again.
Oh, no, we're right. Exeter, Woodstock's the white helmet on the outside. Exeter's the red helmet on the inside.
Excellent. Okay, so Exeter on the inside, Woodstock on the high side. Watch those lights. There's the green. Much better start for the high side.
Woodstock trying to even up the series here.
If he wins this round, it'll go to a best 2 out of 3. It'll go to a final round, and he's looking like that's what it's going to be here in turn 3, unless the other guy can pull a rabbit out of his hat. And ultimately, a bit of a crossover move here on the inside, but it won't be enough. It's going to go to a final
And
round.
that was about a car and a half. What a great matchup this is. So Exeter goes to the outside, Woodstock to the inside for the final.
Perfect. Alrighty. Pair of Mustangs vying for the King of the Hill win. And there's money on the line, money for both these guys out there tonight. Let's see what's going to happen. Winner take all. Lights are off. Green flag's out. Let's do it. Inside's got a bit of an advantage here, but the high side's going to try to fight it back just a little bit. Oh, going to pull alongside. We got a race on our hands heading towards the third
I
turn.
think it's Woodstock on the inside.
Woodstock on the inside. Exeter up high. Exeter trying up high and down the front straightaway.
Oh, this is going to be close.
Wow!
That's a couple of feet for Woodstock, I think. A couple of feet, no less. No more.
The inside did take it.
Oh, that's probably one of the best King of the Hill finals in a long time.
What a deal.
And we have all our top 3 coming up from the King of the Hill.
Hey, real quick, we'll hop in here. Usually it's Rick driving the grocery getter, but tonight it's Tom McCullough behind the controls. And were you showing your boys how it's done out there, Dom?
Yeah, I hope they learned something.
How much fun was that doing King of the Hill tonight?
That was, I wish we could do it every week. That was a lot of fun.
And you got a pretty good ride here, too.
Yeah, it works pretty good. It spills the milk on the back all the time, but it's pretty quick.
So how much money did he end up winning for third? $200. That's like 50 bags of milk, Tom.
That's a lot of milk, or another beverage in a bottle, yes.
Congratulations, Tom. On behalf of Crown Body Maintenance, we'll give you third place tonight. It's good for $200. Thanks for putting the grocery getter at risk again.
Thanks very much. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you. Here, take a trophy.
I got the wrong guy. Oh, thank you, Ken. And on behalf of Crown Body Maintenance, I think you're familiar with that company. But anyway, we really appreciate you coming out, putting the Mustang at risk, and coming in a very strong second place.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank Crown tonight for sponsoring it. It's been a great race night. Ted and I have kind of been waiting a long time to have a race in the final, and it was a good race.
Good job.
All right, let's hear it for your second place man, race fans.
Just he's actually one of our one of our sponsors here tonight. You had a good time at the races tonight, you and all the Crown folks?
You bet.
You guys do this every year, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Tell us about that Mustang.
85 Mustang, got parts on it from 20 different cars.
Paul Houghton's down here with a presentation from the Crown folks for the winner of the King of the Hill.
Thank you, JB. The Crown Body Maintenance dealers are quite a group here. So again, Ted, we thank you for coming out. And on behalf of Crown Body Maintenance, we have a check for $500 and a plaque and some Crown stuff that I'm sure you've got lots back at the shop, but you're getting it anyway.
Thank you very much. It was a good night, and we certainly enjoyed King of the Hill.
Thank you, thank you.